Today's video is going to be a big deal because I think this is Sneaker of the Year candidate and it is my Sneaker of the Year pick. I'm just going to go straight to it. We got the Jordan 3 A Ma Maniere in the Raised by Women colorway. Cue in the B-roll. Now, normally I don't feature the box that often, but it's hard to ignore the packaging when it's something as beautiful as this. So basically what you get here is a see-through sleeve with the A Ma Maniere logo written all over the sleeve. As for the box itself, it's still your standard Jordan 3 box with the lid and everything, but there is the twist of the colors matching the A Ma Maniere colorway. For the most part, I think it's like cream and gray. You get that Jumpman logo on the front with Flight written at the bottom. And then if you take the lid off, what you get here is the paper. The paper basically here is the same as the sleeve, logo written all over the paper. Hang tag, which I already took off. So yeah, Nike Air there. A Ma Maniere paper here. Lastly, we got some alternative laces, which is always a good detail to have. The sneaker was released on June 10th for a retail price of $200. Here in the Philippines, it's 10,195 pesos. If you guys don't know, this is a women's exclusive release. As for the size range, it goes up to size 12 to 13 men's, but it's really hard to come by. But still, at least you have that option if you are a size 12 to 13 men's. James Whitner is the owner of A Ma Maniere, and the reason that he went with the Jordan 3 silhouette for this collaboration is because this was the first sneaker that his mom bought for him and his brother when they were kids. I think I speak for all, sneakerheads out there that the first sneaker that your parents buy you, most especially like a first Jordan brand sneaker, it's like a really big thing. So that's why he chose this Jordan 3 silhouette. I think you should really watch the heartfelt video that A Ma Maniere dropped on their YouTube channel just for you to get a little bit of background on what the sneaker collaboration represents as a whole. Alright, so going into the sizing, basically the rule of thumb here when it comes to women's releases or women's sneakers is you have to go a size and a half up. In my case, I'm a 9.5 men's, so I should get 11 women's. But after watching a couple of reviews and asking a couple of people who got early pairs here in the Philippines, they were actually saying that they fit a little big. So what you need to do here is go a half size down. So instead of getting an 11 women's, I got this in a 10.5 and it fits perfectly. If you like that 1-to-1, again, go a half size down. If you want that extra room on the toe box, then the normal sizing would be just fine. As for materials, it's a predominantly white leather upper with some hits of gray suede all throughout the shoe. Here on the mudguard, the lace holes here, the collar area, and the back part of the shoe as well. Overall, the quality is amazing. I can't praise this enough how good the quality is on this pair right here. The tumbled leather is on point and the suede is soft. Basically what you expect suede to be. If you'll notice, it's not super complicated the way that the materials are implemented. It's just basically suede and leather, but it works, and because the quality is amazing, it just elevates the sneaker even more. If you'll take a look at the tongue, you get the Jordan Jumpman brand logo. That's a lot of words. You get the Jordan brand. So another cool detail on the shoe is if you'll take a look at the tongue, you get the gray Jordan brand embroidered on the right side of the shoe, and then on the left tongue you get the A Ma Maniere logo. Super subtle, but I think it's really cool because it gets that mix and match type of thing going on, and I think it's just classy things right there. Interestingly enough, the midsole is white here on the front, and then it's purple here on the heel part. But it's very subtle, and from afar you might even think that this is gray. What sets the shoe off is the hits of cream all throughout the shoe. It's a color that is very popular these days, and I think it's I heard it in one of Richie Lee's video that any shoe that gets a hits of cream or off-white to the sneaker is like automatically like sneaker of the year or a must-cop sneaker for everybody. But I mean, not gonna lie, I kind of agree with that statement. So yeah, basically you get that hits of cream here on the lower part of the midsole, some parts here on the lace loops as well, and lastly, here on the heel tab. I don't know how James got Jordan Brand to sign off on this, but they basically had the Nike Air on the heel, which is, you know, something that you don't really see that often. You only see this feature on certain OG colorways of the silhouette. I don't know how he did it. I'm glad that he was able to do it, because the Nike Air on Jordan 3 is just makes the shoe even more perfect. And lastly, the sock liner. The quilted sock liner. This is my favorite detail on the shoe. With everything considered, like the leather, the suede, even the heel tab and the Nike Air and all that, this right here, I mean, look how pretty that is, man. Just adds a premium look to the shoe even more. If the box doesn't already scream premium or high end, then this detail right here definitely screams that. Alright, so other notable details on the shoe, if you pull back the heel tab here, on the right pair it says you have to get comfortable with walking alone, and then on the left pair it says all we have is each other. I understand that a lot of people or a lot of YouTubers already commented on this, that the two statements are basically like contradicting to one another, but the owner already said in an interview that it's supposed to represent like 2 points in his life, so that's what that meant. Comfort wise, these are not mind-blowing or anything, but if you compare these to like pair of Jordan 1s or a pair of Nike Dunks, then these are definitely way better. I still remember the first time I tried on a pair of Jordan 3s. It was actually this pair. So I don't know if you guys remember this one, but this is the International Flight. Let me check here. 2018. This was the first Jordan 3 I ever bought, and the feeling underfoot is just, again, it's just underrated for me. It's not mind-blowing, it's not React, it's not Ultra Boost or anything. For an everyday casual shoe, these got you covered. Alright, so overall thoughts on the shoe. Again, this is sneaker of the year. It's not even close, at least for me. I mean, I know that there's like a Travis Scott and Fragment collaboration that's about to drop and all that, but nah, man, these are way better. Again, sneaker of the year, 14 pairs minimum in my Richie Lee voice.
Right here, 14 pairs minimum.
There you have it for my review of the Air Jordan 3 A Ma Maniere. Tell me what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Do you think that these are dope? Do you think that this is sneaker of the year? Do you think that the Travis Scott Fragments are better than these? So let me know down in the comments. Let's talk it out. And yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care. God bless.